Hello, my name is Symbat and I'm going to present my research paper titled Enhancing Listening Comprehension Proficiency Through TED Talks. Here's the content. I'm going to tell about statement of the problem, purpose, significance, research questions and hypotheses, instrumentation, literature review, results and findings, limitations, and finally, conclusion. Statement of the problem is low level of listening comprehension proficiency among EFL students during listening to authentic materials. Purpose of the study is to identify students' perception about TED Talks as a tool for enhancing listening comprehension and incorporating it in English classes on a regular basis. Significance: to confirm benefits of watching TED Talks within and outside of English classes, and to figure out students' opinion about incorporating it in English classes as a compulsory tool activity. Research questions. First one, what are the benefits of using TED Talks in listening activities? And second one, what is the attitude of students toward incorporating of TED Talks as an extensive listening resource in English classes? Hypothesis predicts that through watching TED Talks, students are able to enhance their listening comprehension proficiency. Instrumentation: the quantitative method was used to collect all necessary data. Via questionnaire, students' opinion about TED Talks and their attitudes about implementing it in English classes were identified. There were two types of questions, for those who watched TED Talks and for those who never watched TED Talks, in order to obtain diversity of responses. Participants: 25 sophomore students from two foreign language department of Süleyman Demirel University took part in the questionnaire. Literature review. Here you can see the list of authors and their articles which were used in this research paper in order to investigate more about benefits of TED Talks and its ability to enhance listening comprehension proficiency.
According to this list of authors and their articles, mostly the study of Abdul Rahman was investigated more than others, because her work TED Talks as listening teaching strategy in EAP classroom describes the experiment with pre-test and the post-test, and the benefits of TED Talks as an enhancing tool was confirmed on the practice. Also, the work of Hova Kiman, TED Talks as a tool for enhancing listening comprehension, the work of Gadin Lanning, the effects of metacognitive strategy, training on ESL learners, self-directed use of TED Talk videos for second language listening, the work of Takayasu, TED Talks as an extensive listening resource for EAP students, and the work of Ingrid developing extensive listening for EFL learners using internet resources were used to find out more information about TED. Based on these studies, the initial idea was to conduct lessons with pre-test, post-test, with scaffolding activities with 10th grade students at their pre-intermediate level came up to the mind and fill the gaps that left out in previous researches.
Research stages: investigating other research papers related to my topic, analyzing other findings, finding gaps and trying to meet with my objectives, composing the questionnaire for those who watched TED Talks and for those who never watched TED Talks, collecting all responses and analyzing them. Results and findings: students' opinion about benefits of TED Talks were confirmed. Implementing of TED Talks in English classes as a compulsory listening activity maybe happened if to take into account the English proficiency of students and the content of videos. Limitations: initially, the objectives of the study had to be achieved through an experiment with pre-intermediate level students, that's to say with 10th grade students of school, through pre-test, post-test, with scaffolding activities to conduct several lessons in order to get further students' opinion whether TED Talks enhance listening comprehension proficiency indeed and they can be implemented in English classes on a regular basis or not. But due to the current situation, long-lasting quarantine, it didn't happen, and the participants and data collection method were changed. And the second one is the minimum contact with sophomores. Conclusion: mostly students' opinion about benefits of TED Talks are affirmative, as well as incorporating it in English classes. Anyway, this opinion-based research paper should be supported further by an experiment with all necessary methods to confirm the hypothesis on a practice. Thank you.